Well, hello there, Virgo. So I'm doing a reading that's going to shed some light on your manifesting abilities or skills. Let's just see what comes up. I'm going to pull clarifiers as well. So when we manifest something, it could be money, it could be a job, it could be, who knows? It could be anything. And it's a collective reading, so take what resonates. We just need to be in alignment with the energy. So let's see what we have here. We've got a couple of major arcana. Oh, Wish Upon a Star, Hierophant, so spirituality. We've got some swords. We've got some wands. And we have some pentacles. Interesting, there are no cups, so there's no emotional attachment here. So we'll see, because the clarifiers might bring that in. You end with the Ace of Pentacles, which is showing a gift from the universe. And Pentacles is about the material world. It could be finances and money, but it's also material world stuff. Maybe you need a new dishwasher, or who knows, whatever else you want to bring into this physical world. So it's not always just about money, okay? Money buys stuff. And we start with a bit of conflict here. We've got the Five of Wands. And this can be seen as conflict and competition, but it's also not. They're not playing with swords. So this is just like practice. Maybe you've had been doing some conflicting activities that might counteract the goal you have. They're not all moving in the same direction. So let's pull a clarifier and see what we get. We have the Six of Swords. And it feels to me, Virgo, that maybe you've been going through some stuff and you've been focused on just moving on, moving past things and being in a new place, whether it's physically or mentally and emotionally. So that might have been causing some conflicting actions that you've been taking. So it's okay, because things are going to start to settle. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which shows that repetition is helping you perfect things in this material world. Let's clarify it. Oh, there's our first cups. Two of Cups. Perfect. This is about partnership. This is about soul connections. And with those soul connections, you're creating harmony that you couldn't create without that connection. So it feels like whatever you've gone through here is something that's setting you up to be more in alignment with whatever it is you want to manifest. And then the Star is about connecting with that higher vibrational energy and trusting the universe is providing you what you need. Let's clarify it. Well, we have the Hanged Man. Maybe you understand that, but things are a little bit slow and it takes some time to be in the energy of awareness. We can't be as aware of ourselves and how we are integrating the world around us if we're always go, 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 busy, busy, busy. We need that time. So if that has been forced upon you, don't see it as, oh, I've got to overcome this thing. See it as, oh, this is the opportunity for me to sit and find that enlightened energy, to refocus on what matters. You know, that big yellow star here, but there's also that big, bright, enlightened energy in this Hanged Man card. And there's also, with that, the next step is some action that will happen. So maybe this is giving you the fuel you need to take the actions moving forward. Nights are all about taking action. The other word I was going to use escapes me now, but it's definitely about implementation. There we go. That's the word I want. And we'll clarify it with the Page of Swords. So things that you already understand and intellectually know, when you start acting on them, you are bringing fuel into the energy so you can have that sustainable action energy moving forward. I love that. And then we have the Hierophant, which is about your spiritual connection, but it's also connecting with that higher self, with your higher self. And maybe this is incorporating connecting with other people who are of like mind that you can share your knowledge with. Maybe this is what's bringing the abundance to you. I don't know if it's you teaching something to somebody or sharing your gifts in a certain way. Well, we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like it's connecting with other like-minded people. So you have that camaraderie. So you feel like it's not just you against the world. It's you and those who connect with those same ideals are really going to help you feel like you're part of something greater. Because it's not just about a solo thing, right? It's about creating something greater. Like we go from the Two of Cups to this Three of Cups. So you definitely are in this situation of understanding. Oh my gosh. And I'm just seeing this now. I always thought, this was a constellation of some sort, but because it's the Three of Cups, I actually think it's supposed to be like the Big Dipper or something, which is like a cup. Oh my gosh, I just got that now. I'm today years old. All right, and we have the Two of Swords. So again, maybe you're wondering what do I do? You're using your mind a lot to try and figure out how to make this thing happen. But maybe there's not just this or that. Maybe there's another way of doing things. We have the Land in the background that has a promise that you don't know about yet. And let's clarify it with the Knight of Pentacles. I think when you get into worry about or concern with the how it's going to happen, I think you need to focus more on just taking the actions, trusting that the steps that you take might be small, might be short, might be slow, but you're always taking action in the steps moving forward. Now it's interesting because you didn't have a lot of wands. You had the Knight of Wands, you had the Five of Wands. But if you're going to have any wands, the Knight of Wands is the one to have because he's the instigator and he's the one who's going to take the action. Then we have the Seven of Swords, which can sometimes be seen as deceitful energy. Like he's stealing these swords, but he either doesn't know how to use them or he's not willing to use them in the way they're supposed to be used. He's holding them by the wrong end. So he's not stealing them to use them. He's just leveling the playing field a little bit. If you were to see this as, he's stealing from an army or something. That's how some readers see it. But right now, because this reading is about manifesting things, I'm seeing it as taking the thoughts away that are conflicting with you being in that abundant mindset. And it's keeping the ones where you put your stake in the ground, you double down, and you say, this is what I'm going to work toward manifesting. And the rest of the worries and fears and the silly things, and this happened before, therefore to happen again, get rid of those, okay? Let's clarify it with the Magician. Yes, you are the manifester of the life. This is an infinity symbol here and on the hood that they're wearing. And this is saying that everything is happening in the way it's meant to. You have the manifesting abilities. You are the magic wand. Remember that in those times where you feel you're not. That's going to help you get rid of those other negative thoughts and things that get in the way. And then Virgo, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which, as I said in the beginning, this is the reward. It's coming to you. This is the beginning of the best of times. Let's clarify it with the King of Wands. Perfect. If you're an entrepreneur, this is a great reading for you, Virgo. This is the card of an entrepreneur, pushing through, having the courage, taking steps, being brave, setting down the ground rules that you want to have, and then taking action on it. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you in the next video.